Beach cleanups can be back-breaking work, seemingly endless and futile. But this is a mission with a difference. These volunteers on Pram Pram Beach, east of Ghana's capital Accra, are not just collecting all the waste. This group, called Plastic Punch, have a plan. They're sorting, measuring and cataloguing all the items as a weapon to fight back against the scourge. Richmond Kennedy Kwaku organizes these cleanups, often with volunteers from nearby communities.
So when volunteers come around, community members stick to shoes. If you are picking shoes, if you are picking plastics, you pick only plastics. If you are picking toothpaste, you pick only toothpaste. This way we are able to separate the recyclables from the non-recyclables, because we want to demonstrate to the community that there can be some value from these things rather than finding them in our waterways.
Waterways such as Accra's Korle Lagoon have been turned into aquatic waste dumps, with only a tiny fraction of the city's trash being properly collected and recycled. Besides poisoning the land, the debris is flushed into the ocean, breaking down into microplastics, getting into the food chain and destroying aquatic ecosystems. And it's from places like Korle Lagoon that a good deal of the trash washes down to Pram Pram Beach, where Plastic Punch is working. They see their data collection, a form of citizen science, as a way out of the mess.
We are aware that beach cleanups alone are not a solution to the plastic pollution menace, because just after the next high tide, there will be more trash coming in. However, it serves as a very good activity to collect relevant data. And what we are concentrating on today is to understand what the pollutants are, what is polluting, and also which brands, which companies are polluting. By collecting this data, we are able to understand by analyzing what the sources of these pollutants could be. When we understand where these sources could be, and that is where we are going to attack or direct our awareness actions and also solution finding efforts.
Armed with the data, Kwaku's team can begin the crucial next phase, helping local authorities to understand the waste flows and figure out how to stop it ending up in the ocean.
So with their data, we are able to tell where the waste is coming from and the type of waste that is coming into the shore. And then the ones that are recyclable and then the ones that are non-recyclable. So this informed us as the assembly how to plan for the management of the waste.
The citizen scientists are also a key part of a much bigger puzzle. Ocean conservation is one of the United Nations' 17 Sustainable Development Goals, but efforts to combat marine plastic pollution have been held back by a lack of reliable data. Pram Pram Beach in Ghana is a microcosm of a worldwide problem. It's been estimated that we have dumped up to 200 million tons of trash into the sea, most of it indestructible plastic, and some estimates say the rate of increase could triple in the coming decade. The UN Environment Programme says the only solution is to fundamentally change how we use plastic. Thanks to groups like Plastic Punch, Ghana became the first country to monitor plastic debris density according to UN guidelines. The data is loaded onto a UN platform containing the world's largest citizen science dataset on marine litter. Officials of Ghana's Statistical Service said the effort is very useful.
They are not only cleaning the beach, they are also compiling data that would let policymakers appreciate the value of their activity, one. Two, also appreciate what we are doing to ourselves in terms of littering the beaches to the extent that, one, it doesn't encourage tourism. Two, it affects aquatic life.
Being able to present pristine beaches is of course also vital to Ghana's billion-dollar tourist sector. Meanwhile, for citizen scientists like Richmond Kennedy Kwaku, the hard work has only just begun. He wants to see their data turned into meaningful change.
Now that we understand the problem, to solve it, we need solutions, we need political will, we need investment into waste management system, into alternative packaging. We need a lot of awareness. We are listening to the science, we are listening to the ocean, and what the results are giving us only makes sense, and we need to act now and fast.
These citizen scientists have cleaned the stretch of Pram Pram Beach and the trash data has been logged. Their hope is that if we all really understand what happens to the plastic we use and discard, that we can truly begin to free the oceans of our trash again.